Okay, let's do the intro. Hello. You know who it is. Obviously, maybe don't. I don't know. We are back here playing Dead Cells. It's one of my favorite games. I like. But pick up the bag. That gives you about 2,000 coins. Oh god, I had a fucking long day. You have no idea. I had a long day. These, you know, honestly, I'm just probably gonna talk about you don't even know. These are the difficulty of the level. So basically, when you start the game, you start all these little flasks, hanging vials go through the game. You unlock more weapons and different things. You can see the red, purple, and green, and those are different stats that you put power-ups into, and that's how you you up the damage of the weapons and the power. Every ball, little red baldings, they're called boss deads. So they're called boss cells. Every boss cell is like a difficulty. So you start off with 0 when you start the game, and then as you progress, every time you beat the main boss, you get a boss cell. And well, I beat him twice. Well, when I was like super into this game, let's go change my clothes. When I was really into this game, I did a whole bunch of research on it. I realized, so who do I want to be? I want to be a fucking snowman. I realized that the beginning, no boss cells at all. That is difficulty. People usually find it that level of difficulty. And the first boss cell didn't really find that difficult. But the second boss cell, I heard that is actually really challenging. And then third is easy, fourth is easy, and then fifth it goes to 5. Maybe 6. I don't, but it's definitely 5. At 5, that's another hurdle. Like it's pretty hard. I'm pretty far in the game actually. All that you see, it's you don't start with. I've leveled up pretty. And the only reason I'm not starting from the beginning is like I don't like the game. You know, I enjoy the game and I want to play the game. So what are we gonna do? I'll be honest, it's kind of crap, but I usually do a bunch of restarts, but I'm not gonna do that, I promise. I got the Assassin's Dagger. I usually don't like going for shields. The shields are always green. That's the defensive or survival skill and shit, the one you can level up. I don't really go for those because I'm not really a shield type person. I kind of like just all attack. This has nothing in it to unlock another boss. I already unlocked the boss. It's actually a giant. This weapon actually, I kind of know the game a little bit. This dagger little thingy in my square file, in a square slot, is a back dagger. So if you go behind them, attack, if you see the critical, if you attack regularly, it does 256 damage, but if you attack them critically hit, you inflicts a critical hit when you stab from behind. So if you go behind them, you hit them, critical hit. 700, better than 256. These are the power-ups, the scrolls that I was talking about. The scrolls that you get, you're only allowed to choose one upgrade. There's different types of scrolls. There's golden scrolls, there's tactic and survival scrolls, there's brutality and tactic scrolls, there's brutality and survival scrolls. There's basically every time you see a scroll, there's two choices you get. You only get to choose one upgrade. So before I keep talking, skill that I personally like is tactic, because I actually like tactic is usually bows, and I like distance. I don't want to get hit. But actually, a fun fact, not a fun fact, but when you get hit in this game, when you pass the level, there's 2 rooms. There's a room if you kill 60 enemies without getting hit once. And then if you complete the whole entire level under 2 minutes, if you complete those, you get basically extra weapons, extra cells. You see at the bottom, those little blue little dots. This cells. That's how you buy more weapons. This boy's axe, you throw it and you can recall it. One of the special things about it, I don't really need it right now. I have a backpack to put it away. You don't get that. You have to upgrade it. You throw it, sticks enemies to the ground, and then you call it back. But yeah, you see how I threw it to him and now he's kind of stuck. He's stuck. Well, the little lock on top, that means he's stuck, and then I call it back and then it does damage when I call it back. Yeah, I got hit. But yeah, when you get hit, the rooms, you don't get the room. I've been lost that opportunity, so it's gone. How was your day? My day was very busy. A lot of shit to do. A lot of errands, a lot of video editing, a lot of stress. Not really stress. I'm actually finding video editing and video recording actually very fun. It's not, how do I say it? I'm making it as easy as possible. I'm making it as low stress as possible. I know that you're supposed to try and do as much as you can, but I know myself. I do want to do YouTube. I do want to try video editing. I do video recording. But if it becomes too stressful, too much of a hassle, I'm already doing so much. I don't want to add another stress. So that's what I'm really purposefully trying to make editing, the put together, the video recording as fun and as easygoing as possible. Because I just, like, I mean, this is video games. Come on, you don't want to as much as I do want to make, as much as the dream and shit like that, I would never, I don't want to make something that I enjoy a hassle. I want to make it feel like I have to do it. Then I'll enjoy it. And the thing with me is I absolutely not do anything that I do not want to and do not enjoy. I don't. Call me a dick, call me an asshole. It's just ingrained into my fucking DNA to not do something that I don't want to. I wouldn't say ingrained into my DNA, because I've grown a lot over the years, and really should emphasize growing is a big part of life. You are basically a fucking seed. You're a seed. You have no idea of anything. But the thing is that since you're a fucking seed, you think you know everything. You think you think you know life. You think you know how everything's supposed to work, and you don't need to hear anything from anybody. And hearing things from other people is annoying and it's tiresome. I just I just don't really see life like that. I just see I don't. It's a very difficult concept. to be okay with life, because life sucks. Life's hard. A lot of things that I'm not okay with. There's a lot of things that I am okay with. There's a lot of things that I wish I could change, and I make it a point to not regret anything. But you just gotta try. Honestly, you just gotta try. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. What I mean by that is like you have to find a thing that not only enjoy doing, but you can see yourself like progressing. You know what I mean? little bit joking there. Forgot what I was talking about, but I'm not gonna give a fuck. Let's go. Shit, these are ice shards. They you freeze people. Fuck. The damage is ass. You don't use it for damage. But you do use it to slow and freeze people. This shit tastes like metal. Fuck. It tastes like technology. Jesus. When you run out of the cart, you start smoking technology. But I like to follow the level that has this on it because it gives you extra shit. Oh, fuck. That cart sucked. Okay, so this guy is the collector. Basically, he's a shopkeep, sells you shit, upgrades your shit. And these are all the stuff that I have to unlock. Yeah, I know it's a lot. So I say, like, this game is really cool. Like, it has a lot in a small package. And one of my favorite things about pixelated games is like, you don't like, yeah, you have to put effort into making it look good and shit like that, but it's a pixelated game. You don't have to fucking spend hours on the art style. You know what I mean? You're able to put more effort into the actual gameplay and the content of the game, you know, instead of working on, you know, fancy looks and shit. Like, I appreciate the effort more. Cause I mean, yeah, like, you can play God of War and shit, and it's awesome. Like, it's a game, fucking hours and millions of dollars into it. But you know, I think, you know, you should sit back and appreciate the little ones. You know, appreciate the little things. I don't really feel like upgrading anything. I feel like I got good shit for now. All of it is double arrowed up, which means it has some type of upgrade. This is powers that I was talking about. Powers that associate to those colors. So you can choose a power that the more you upgrade the color, the more you upgrade the power. And one of my favorite things to get is crow's foot, because it basically, so it's not really about the damage, it's about the slowness. That's the key. And then since I took no damage, my flask is full, health is full, I can recycle the flask, which is basically selling it, and I get 3,000 coins. Oh yeah, I bought another one of these for not for my brother, for him to use, because he kept stealing mine. I've thought about this a lot. Conceptualize it, like really try to understand how I think about this. Really want to push them to think about what they want to do, because I can't force them to do anything. You could lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. I think that if I can show you what you could do and you're doing it, you play games. What's the difference between recording them and recording your face? I mean, so that's why I try to show them. It's just like, just a little effort in a different direction can make a big difference. And he's young, and he's not the fucking shiniest spoon in the drawer, but he's not an idiot. He's smart, and he wants to learn. That's the important part. He wants to learn, he wants to grow. And I mean, yeah, he's young and he doesn't really want to do, but I can see the growth. I can see that push him in the right direction, he can do fucking something. And that's what I want to do. I don't give a fuck if I do something. My brothers, I want to make them do something. I got my own hobbies, I got my own things like that. Like for me, this whole, like, I can't force them to do anything. I kind of lost my train of thought for a second, but I'm back. I can't force them to do anything. I can't push them to do anything. I can't tell them to do anything, but I can show them what's out there. I can show them possibilities. I can show them opportunities. I can show them things that nobody ever showed me. I can show them things that I wish I was shown. I wish I was told, hey, you should do this. You'd be good at that. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know. I don't even want to get. One of the things that I will always remember till the day I die, and I choose not to think about it. I also choose not to understand the feelings about it, because I don't want to have to go through all that to understand. One of the things that I was told, and no one really ever understood meaning it meant to me. It just baffled me how some people can tell a kid these things and think it's okay. But at the same time, you know, my family is my family. But one of the things that I was always told is that shut up and look pretty. You know what I mean? Like stop talking, stop thinking. Just sit there and smile and just look like a fucking doll. And how do I say this? It made me hate the way I look. It made me hate looks. It made me hate and resent anybody that looked at me or said I was cute. Like for a very long time, I didn't like the way I looked. Like, quote unquote, I'm good looking. I don't think so. But basically, I'm going too much into it. You know what? That was my fault. I take full responsibility for that. God. Okay, so this time I really just wanted to record one big run, but you know what? I'm not gonna leave it as that. I already see a bow that I already like, but I'm fucking pissed off now. I'm not gonna get too into it, but that feeling, that scenario, that I'm trying to talk about it. I don't know why it came up, and now I just feel like I have to finish the thought. It's past, it's old, I'm grown up, and I know that I'm much more than my looks. Like, I understand now, but you don't tell a kid that, you know what I mean? Like I understand, you know, times are tough, everybody's tough. You're not really that sensitive about how you treat people or how you talk, and I fully understand that. Not everybody's really aware of the emotional weight they put on people when they say certain things like that. Not everybody understands that, but I just, you don't tell a kid to shut up and look pretty. You don't do that. You don't. And I'm not the brightest fucking dude in the drawer. It took me a very long time to get my wits and to get my head of everything. But you don't tell somebody to be quiet and to do, because mentally it puts them in a box, and the box is very, very hard to get out of. And finish the thought. I love my family, and I have brothers, and I will do everything in my power to make my brothers understand things that I wish I did. And that's what I choose to do as a brother, because I don't have to do that. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to like anybody or love any, talk to anybody or do anything for anybody. But that's what I choose to do for my brothers, because it's what I wish I got. It's what I wish I was told. That's what I choose. I don't force conversations. I don't force openness, but I very heavily reinforce, like, hey, I'm your brother. And I emphasis really very hard. Personally, I've been through so fucking much. So whatever you got ain't nothing to me. I'm not saying I'm this big, bad, hard motherfucker, but it's just like the brotherly duty, big brotherly duty. As a big brother, I'm supposed to take care of my family, because that's what big brothers do. Big brothers show little brothers the way, what to do, even if they call you annoying and stupid and know it all and a fucking it doesn't matter what they do until they're an adult and they completely understand and make their own decisions. I just think it's a brotherly duty to try and make them understand something before it's too late. Obviously you can't make somebody understand something, you can't force somebody to understand something, but you can definitely try to help them understand before they're just stuck in their way. Because at some point, whether people like to admit it or not, you get stuck in your fucking ways, whether that be you just being ignorant of the way you treat people, or you choosing to stay the way you are. You have to grow while you can. You have to grow while you're young. You have to grow while you want to, because eventually you're not going to want to. You just got to be honest about that, and I'm very honest about that. I'm 23. I remember when I was 18, 19, 20, I've been through, I personally feel like I've been through a lot, and I'm still fucking young. Like, everybody that I know is older than everybody. I'm grateful. I'm actually very grateful that I've been through everything I've been through, because it gave me perspective and gave me understanding. It gave me references, and it gave me complex thinking skills, and to understand just the craziness shit that I've been through, because I can honestly say I didn't have that understanding. A lot of the shit that I've been through would have destroyed me. Would I ever trade it for the world? No. That experience is priceless. It's worth more to me than anything. I don't want my brothers to go through what I did. I mean, you can't stop another person from going through something else, but you can definitely inform them about the things that they can do in situations that are tough. There's situations that I've been in where I had fucking absolutely zero people. I couldn't tell anybody anything. But I can't help everybody. I can't be there for everybody. But if I can help somebody, if I can make somebody's life a little easier, I want to do it. How do I say it? With the understanding of hurt, pain, loneliness, when you really understand it, you don't wish it upon anybody else. You want the best for somebody, even if they hurt you. And I've had my fair share of pain thrown my way and shit. You know, no one's an angel, no one's a fucking gentle soul, but at the end of the day, I really, really, truly wish everybody happy. God damn it, how do I get out of this level? But it's the fucking Dracula. But yeah, bygones be bygones. Time heals all wounds, even though, you know what I mean, don't hold a grudge, and just wish everybody the best. You know what I mean? Wish people the things that you wish upon yourself. I wish good fortune, and hey, I fucking killed 30 things without getting hit. 20 extra cells, a bunch of money, and now I get to choose a weapon. This is a upgraded version of this. But yeah, is grudges, anger, resentment. It takes energy to hold on to think about. It takes energy to be mad at people. It takes absolutely nothing to move on, and years to understand that. I went through my own growth. Person that came out of it. I don't even want to say that. It's just, I wasn't done. I was very, very down, and I didn't know when I was gonna get back up. Bottom line, you don't ever wish something upon somebody that you do not wish upon yourself. Karma's very real. Life happens. Things happen in life. Can you control it? No. You make mistakes all the time. I think the thing is just trying to understand yourself and be okay with whatever the fuck you are. At the same time, life is about growth. You don't stay in the same place forever. You don't be the same person. You don't want to be the same person. You don't, as much as, you know what I mean, you badass, cool and shit like that. Growing is a part of life. Nobody wants to be with the same person. Like, yeah, you don't want the person to change. You don't want to change the person, but you want to be more. You should want to be more, and you should always try to, even if it's a little bit at a time. If you on the ground and you gotta crawl and crawl, because eventually once you start crawling, you get on your knees and you start hobbling, and then eventually you start walking, and eventually start running. Not a race. There's a fuck about anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, literally, I just recently started going back. I want to try. You know what I mean? At the same time, you know, I am doing other things. You know, I have my stock hobby. I have the YouTube shit. And, you know, I'm also, you know, I'm trying multiple things, and I don't know if this is the right way to conceptualize it, but I guess this is just the way my brain is conceptualized. I am throwing as many darts at a board and hoping one sticks. And if one sticks, I will continue to throw that dart over and over. And if it does something, great. But at the same time, I will continue to go to school so I can, like, I always have something in the background and shit, but it's a lot of work. I'm tired. Like, I have 3 days off. You know what I mean? Like, you get off and I gotta start doing homework, and tired. Oh, excuse me, Jesus Christ. You exhausted. You exhausted, and you don't want to do it. You don't want to look up stock stuff. You don't want to, like, look at your stocks. You don't want to make sure you're tired. You know, you're tired. But yeah. The saying is, you put a lot of effort in now, you don't have to put in effort later. That is what I am very much trying to do with my stocks, with the YouTube shit, because I want to do it right, and I want to try to actually do something. And, you know, to do it right, it takes a lot of research, takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of time, and yeah, it makes you tired. It makes you kind of tired. You know what I mean? I'm always tired. I have fucking, I don't know, people say I have a vitamin deficiency, but there's a lot of lights here. I'll be honest, but bags into my eyes. Okay, going through the level, talking a bunch, talking nonsense, talking bull shit. My brother better be going downstairs and actually recording some shit. That motherfucker ain't doing nothing. Like, he started his whole YouTube, quote unquote, YouTube fucking journey way before me. He's just, I shouldn't talk shit like that. He is trying, but he's thinking about it too much. You know, that whole, I'm trying to make my first video perfect type fucking situation. And he's not getting the idea that it's gonna be ass no matter what you do. It's gonna be trash. My first video doesn't sync up till a minute in, and I literally cut it off at the most random time. Like, it's a fucking trash video. After I posted it, it kind of like alleviated the jitters. You know what I mean? I stopped worrying how good my first video have to be. It was done, and it's fuck garbage. It's ass. I genuinely enjoy editing because it was the first video I ever edited, and I was learning. I work on this software called DaVinci Resolve, but it was the first time I was editing a video. It was the first time I was putting it together, and genuinely enjoyed the activity. Okay, I'm a snowman in a dungeon, gonna fight Dracula. That's what the fuck I know. Haven't been sleeping well the past couple of days. I gotta work tomorrow, so I gotta get some type of sleep. But even then, I don't even know if I will. But I did like this. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. No. I don't normally lose as much health. Like, I'm good at the game. It's just I'm talking a lot, and I'm splitting the attention focus. I'll be honest. It's getting a little hot. These lights, a little hot. Scares me. Fuck, that fucking cart. So hard. Yeah, I'm actually like I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying it because the way I enjoy things is weird and difficult to understand. I find it difficult to understand for myself. I don't enjoy things unless I can see, like, progression. Do you know what I mean? Like I like playing games. I played games all the time when I was young and shit like that. But now that I'm older, like I'm so ingrained into trying to grind or get up in life. Like now, like as an adult, I don't enjoy things unless I guess there's a possibility of achievement or success or some type of progression, because I need to see that I'm doing something. Like, I feel like if I'm running on the hamster wheel over and over, like, I'm going to go fucking insane. That's like, dude, oh God, I can go on and on. But that's honestly one of the reasons, like, Amazon is it's a good job. They give you a fuck ton of hours for decent pay, and it's easy work. It's a good job, but for me, I feel that rat race mentality. I feel the cycle. I feel like I am genuinely not making any progress in life, and I'm going nowhere. And I've been there for 3, I think, going 4 years. And it's the reason I haven't left, because it's not a bad job. Very close, and it's very convenient. It's walking through the halls halls, walking through the work and shit, and seeing everybody like it's fucking like feeling like it's high school again, seeing everybody fucking mingle and laugh and joke, and it feels like it's fucking high school. Being, I guess, thrown back into high school, being thrown back into that mentality as a 23-year-old, I feel like I should have done more. I should do more. I should try more. And that's God. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you how much that little voice is in the back of my head. I cannot tell. It's always like, what are you doing? Are you doing? Like, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Are you doing? Are you achieving something? Is there progression? Like, why aren't you learning? Are you trying more? Are you testing things? Like I have a voice in my head that is always asking me to do more, and it's not a bad voice to have, but it drives you insane when you're really just trying to enjoy life. Even when you're just trying to enjoy life, it's fucking I guess I have such a fucking stubborn and grind mentality that I genuinely find it difficult to enjoy things that other people like to enjoy, like going out, mingling, talking to people, like just doing Monday things with other people. I used to do it in high school. I'm not some fucking closed off person. Like I've had friends and shit. I just like now, you know what I mean? Like nowadays, I don't see anybody worth mingling with. I don't see anybody worth talking to, having a relationship with, because everybody's so platonic and fake and two-faced and shit like that. And I don't want to I don't want to put my effort into something that I don't know if it'll work out, especially when it's with a friend, because it's so much effort to put it into a girlfriend in the first place, and now you got to put it into a friend. Like it's a lot. And I need to find my own people. I need to find somebody that enjoys the same things I do, and that's grinding for something, even though if it might not work out. And have I had people like that in the past? Yes and no. It's to the point that I am wanting. No, I've never had somebody like me. I'm like when I decide that I want to do something, I do it. I dedicate myself to it. I kind of get obsessed with it, but it's hard to find somebody like that. And you know, you can't expect people to be like you. Like my dad tells me this all the fucking time. I can't expect people to think like me. I can't expect people to act like me. I can't expect people to be in the same wavelength as me. And it's okay if people not. But I try to push people in the same wavelength. And I have a stutter. If I stutter, I'm sorry. I stutter when I'm trying to get out a thought, or I'm nervous and I'm trying to properly say it and it's hard to say. So I stutter. But I want to find like-minded people like me that are not that want to achieve something in life. Like yeah, like you can still have your life, you can still do one thing, but like you want more out of life. You want to put effort into something that you know might not work out, but it has the opportunity, and that's all it is. It's opportunity. That's all you want. I want to find people that want opportunity. I hear my brother yelling. Okay, Dracula's castle. Should I take a shot? It got darker. Lights. Should I take a shot? I'm tempted. At the same time, I drank last night. I'm hungry though. I'll tell you that. All right, yeah, I got hit. Okay, pause it a little bit because I had to restart the recording and everything. Didn't finish 8 minutes. Got hit a bunch. Can't get those. But the Dracula DLC is actually pretty cool. It's very, very unique from the other one. The other ones are very, they're very generalized to the theme of the game and shit. And this kind of like takes it to the left turn. You know what I mean? It really puts it up. Okay, so do I feel like getting a new weapon? Honestly, like the sword. For this run, I don't know. It does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. Okay, I might keep it because it actually does a good amount of damage. I've never completed the Dracula run. I've completed the other one, not the Dracula. So I'm gonna put the cells into items before I lose them, because once you die, you lose them. I'm not gonna buy these. That's kind of why they're all at 1, is because like I put them all the way to 1. So actually, when I feel like using them or I want them, I get them. How's your day? I hope your day is going good. My day is going stressful, tiring. I might take a shot just for the fuck's sake. But also the general mutations, they're colorless and they apply no matter what. So, but it's cool. Like it's I'm telling you, very strategy. Okay. Kind of forgot what this was. Oh, is okay. Yes. I hate those. I'll be honest. I kind of hate those. Oh no. My point exact. I thought that was something to kill me. All right, let's make a game. Okay, if I get hit, the next time I get hit, I'll take a shot. Just for fuck's sake. No. Oh. Okay, I'm trying not to take a shot. I drank last night and I'm like not feeling it. Just for the fuck's sake. Oh, see, those dudes kind of suck because they hit in 4 directions. No enemy hits in 4 directions except for certain like fucking 3 others. Golden scroll. I kind of like whenever I get the opportunity to upgrade a single mutation, I like to do it. I forgot about them. Okay, I need. Okay, I need range. I need range. I need. I can't put that. Can't. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there because it doesn't. All right, you know what? I said it, and I'm gonna do it. I said it. I'm gonna do it. Be right back. Actually, yeah, I need a chaser. Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah, I need a chaser. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Hello. Okay, so I can't hear myself. So I have chocolate milk. Said I was gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's get it over with. Hi. Don't ask why I have that. Okay. Not gonna be a full one. Cause no. By the way, Sailor Jerry. We're about to find out if chocolate milk makes of Sailor Jelly. Sailor Jerry. Jelly. Jerry. Jerry jelly. That is a good chaser. Fuck, you cannot go wrong with a good old dairy chocolate. It still burns the stomach though. Oh god, can't get rid of that. Dude, my eyes are like, wake up, fucker, wake up. My brother downstairs is recording right now. I just barged in on him. You could probably hear me if he ever chooses, or if he keeps me in there. Good for him. Good fucking, he better be recording shit. Okay, no, I'm not doing another one. Next level, because I'm not dying this level. The next level, if I get hit again, that shot made me a little hot. I'll be honest. How about we do this? Let's do this. Okay, there we go. Shot made it hot. Shot hot. A chest. Okay, so take a little break here. Tiny break. I'm back. Took a minute to I took a break to recharge. You know what I mean? I was getting a little fussy. A little fussy, but either way, yeah. So I think after this level, it's a boss. So I don't want to waste all my flasks, and I don't want to take an unnecessary damage. I needed that break, to be honest. I was tired. I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in a fucking minute. It's always nice to hear from old friends and everything, you know, especially old friends that you had a rocky relationship with, because I'm all about just mending problems and shit. Like I mean, personally, I really try not to hold on to anything. I don't try to hold on to grudges and everything. I just don't see the point of it. I don't see the point in feeling a type of way that doesn't do anything. The feeling doesn't change anything. It doesn't cause anything. It doesn't make anybody feel like it's a pointless feeling. So why feel it? It only affects you. It only affects your mood, and it ruins your day. It ruins your day. You know what I mean? Just smile, motherfucker. Can't compare yourself to anybody else, because it's just you don't know what they've been through. And even then, it's the gravity and the weight of that situation is different for everybody. I am a very strong emotional person. No, you can't tell me anything that's gonna hurt my feelings, because I am in control of my emotions. But that's me. My brothers aren't like that. Maybe your girls are like that. Maybe somebody in your life, maybe not as emotionally strong as you, and the things that you go through would devastate. So just life is different for everybody else, and the perspective is different. And even though one thing to you might seem ridiculous, it's completely reasonable to the other person. All right, pick one. God damn it. So what I picked is a skill that 40+ damage % if I'm close to a deployed skill, and a deployed skill is that. Got another health flash. I think I'm fighting the boss. Fuck. I was healing. I was fucking healing. Oh my god.